Alright, what is up, Lizard Nation? We're back with some more Squirtle gaming today. Who's excited? We got Felipe, we got Zachariah in the chat, welcome in. Is this a scuffed Is this a scuffed stream? Well, considering I messed up the first message I read, probably. This is probably gonna be a scuffed stream. Dare I say. But hey, who knows? Maybe it won't be. You know what would make this stream like very much less scuffed? If I found a shiny Squirtle on the stream. That would be sick. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but hey, you know what? We can hope. We have free will for a reason. But how's everyone doing today? It's a nice Thursday evening, I guess, at this point. Also, I'm gonna get this out of the way already because I know it's not gonna happen. No Silk Song Saturday. I'm fucking fed up, dude. I wanted to do a Silk Song Saturday so bad. I've been wanting to do one for like 3 weeks now. But dude, like, oh my god. I am absolutely sick and tired, guys, of group projects. I'm so ready for this semester to be done. I was trying to get work done today. Because, you know, I don't want to do stuff over the weekend. I hate doing that. But no one contributed anything. You know, it's like a group project, so we all have to do stuff. Nobody's doing anything, man. Like, oh my god. I'm sick and tired of it. I only got a few weeks left, so I'm just counting down the days at this point, dude. I am so fed up, but we're gonna stay sliz strong, okay? We're gonna get the shiny Squirtle. That'll just absolutely make my day. I got out of school early because my left eye, like right below it. What? Oh shoot, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. God, I love it when people call me and it's something that they could just text me. That is my favorite. Just such a great thing. What if he forgets to unmute? Buddy, I didn't. Your eye was hurting? Interesting. Was it like allergies? For whatever reason, my allergies have not been bothering me yet. I mean, I guess it's not quite that time of year. Usually it's May when my allergies are super terrible. But yeah, no, nothing so far. I don't know, I woke up with it. Interesting. Oh, what is up, Nicaragua? Welcome in. Welcome into some Squirtle cinema. Chat, are we gonna get shiny Squirtle today? You know what, let me run a poll. I haven't done a poll in a while. this. Start a poll. Will we get shiny Squirtle today? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Of course. Or hell no. Boom. Put that in all caps. No, don't run a poll. Bro, why not? And I'll check those poll results at the end of the stream. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll check it whenever. Check it when I feel like it. Oh, man. Polls are boring. Okay, that's not how you spell poll, though. You're talking about like an actual poll, like a flagpole. That's what you're spelling. If we're being specific, of course. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I know I said this on Tuesday, but I'm gonna say it again. New video this weekend. It's probably gonna drop on Sunday, because that's usually when I drop my videos, so stay tuned. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be a long video, too. I added in all the music and whatnot. There's a couple of spots I still need to do B-roll for, but I can do that like pretty easily. I forgot. Well, now you remember. Isn't that great? Yeah, basically all I gotta do is add in some more B-roll, and then I'll probably just go through it one last time, see if I'm forgetting anything. If there's any additional edits I want to add in. Might do that after stream tonight. Though I'll probably do it tomorrow. Will there be a Felipe cameo? I actually don't think so. Actually, no, there is. There is. But yeah, I'm really excited to be done with this video, because once I'm done that, man, it's like such a huge weight off my shoulders, dude. Been working on that video since like February, I think. I forget when I dropped the Cryogonal video. I think it came out in February though, so yeah, I've been working on this thing for quite a while. So glad to be done with it soon. Yeah, maybe I'll finish it tonight. Having Friday to like chill out would probably be cool. Also, by the way, chat, I don't know if any of you have like been keeping up with all the Roblox drama that's been going down. Because I remember someone was briefly mentioning some of the Roblox drama. I found out about like 5 different fucking Roblox dramas that are going on yesterday. It was insane. Like, dude, what are the what is going on the blocks, man? Pressure? Oh yeah, that was one of them. Epic Games was having some drama too. God, what else happened? Well, there was the one already that we knew about with the Doom by Fate seizure lie. Apparently that was fake. Epic Games, No, I meant Epic Mini Games. Epic Mini Games, my bad. Epic Mini Games. That game's not very popular anymore, but it used to be pretty big. But yeah. What happened to that? I'm pretty sure like a bunch of the devs were just saying some like racist shit, and they got like outed for that. I think that's what it was. Some pretty interesting comments. Epic Mini Games. Yeah. What is up? Yo, Naggles, perfect timing. Can you break down the Epic Mini Games drama that you were telling me about? I remember Grace had some drama. Yeah, we were talking about that last night, dude. That was fucking crazy. Like, what is going on Roblox, man? That's crazy, though. Like, the 3 biggest, like, Doors-like games, 2 of them, like, the 2 biggest ones are kind of cooked. I think Grace came back, but, Typical Typing Gang are, like, using assets for their games and going against the original creators' wishes to not have them used in game. Oh. I thought like, didn't Typical Type say like some racist thing? I thought it was like a racist thing, but maybe I'm thinking about one of the other many Roblox dramas that's been going down. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking about. Typical Type racist thing was the very last screenshot. It was the only thing I remembered. But the pressure thing is crazy though, because, dude, everyone involved with the game either just quit or like completely sabotaged the owner of the game. Or the guy who got exposed. Whatever the case may be. But that game's dead. Unless the owner sells the game. Have you read the doc? No. I couldn't do it. I kind of hate reading docs, so I usually just like, unless it's something that I'm like, oh, I don't want to say invested in, but something that I like have a good knowledge of, you know? Yeah, I don't know what the guy actually did, but I know he did some pretty bad like essay stuff to the OST creator. But yeah, I think Pressure genuinely might be dead. Unless the guy sells it. PR... Oh. Wait, actually? I didn't know that. Holy shit. Bro, what are these fucking Robloxers doing, man? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, like, the backlash for that was crazy, though it's definitely warranted from everything I can tell. I wonder how much players it has right now. I'm looking this up. Pressure. $6K. That's definitely lower than it usually is. Damn. Bro, you know it's bad when Grace has more players than you. Genuinely, there's been like some of the craziest Roblox situations ever in the same way. I know. Wait, that's what we were talking about originally. Like, I fucking uncovered Pandora's box yesterday, dude. There's so much shit going down on the blocks. I'll occasionally go back to play epic minigames for nostalgic purposes. My goat door is always on top. Hashtag update your fucking game. Floor 3 coming later this year, guys. Trust. Bro, how the hell does Murder Mystery 2 have 150,000 players? How? How does that happen? I also know a Roblox game that needs an update. Oh, we were talking about Lumion Legacy last night. Low-key, chat. What if the Lumion Legacy devs have been working on like multiple updates all at once? After Route 9 drops, they quick drop the next battle theater not long after. Like, it's possible. I don't think it's gonna happen, but the only reason I think it's a possibility is because they put out the 2026, they put out the roadmap, right? But they labeled it 2026 roadmap. They've been eating glue. I mean, Legacy is next in line to have some drama. I wouldn't be surprised. I know, like, I don't know. I mean, there was the thing with T-Bradham last year, where he, like, posted the AI thing, and then everyone jumped him for it. Then, I don't know. Like, a lot of the stuff with Lumion Legacy happens behind the scenes. I don't know. Like, I remember Lucky HD always saying, like, I don't know, he was always saying something along the lines of, you know, I'm not gonna, because I don't remember. But it always felt like he had some sort of animosity against the devs, so maybe they did do something, but it might not have been, like, a serious thing. But I don't know. That was so funny. Everyone genuinely thought he got hacked, but no, he's just a freak. Bro. Yeah, no, I thought he got Act 2. I was there. BRM5 had to remake their entire game, and Lumion Legacy dropped 2 major updates in that time. Well, it's probably because BRM5 has, like, a bigger studio or a bigger team that's, like, sole focus is working on the game. LL's downfall is T-Bradham's inability to try trusting more script. Yeah. I mean, maybe they have now. I don't know. I don't really keep up with that anymore. I heard a rumor that they maybe brought in another person, but I don't know how true that was. But yeah, Lumion Legacy definitely could have been, like, a pretty huge game. But I think the dev team's refusal to adapt is what has caused the downfall, so to speak. Bro, what? That's a crazy sentence. Has he not been giving you the voice lines? I know you needed him to do some voice lines for your video. I need him to re-record a line for my video, but he's out with his... Oh no. Dude, it's cooked. I think Lumion Legacy had a PDF as a moderator in their Discord. Oh my god, wait. Yeah. Well, okay, so I don't know if this is at all related to that, but I saw, like, last weekend, Xerxia put out, like a response thing to some, like, allegations that were made again. I don't know what it was. Or even Lumion Legacy's having the drama, good lord. Nobody's safe. No way Xerxia... No, I don't think they were. Though I think Xerxia got accused of something. I don't know what it was. And then they, like, put out a response, and I think they denied it. Yeah. Because I saw them put out a post. Though I don't remember what it was. Let me see if I can find it, actually. I'm sure it's on their account. Xerxia. Yeah. Okay, so I guess they were... I guess they were dating somebody. So I think what I'm gathering here is people were accusing Xerxia of grooming someone. And then Cirxia put out a response, and so did the person that apparently was allegedly groomed. And they were both saying that that wasn't the case. So I got no idea. What's up, guys? What is up, RC? Dude, RC came just in time for me to find the shiny Squirtle right here. Never mind. Oh my goodness. I have no hope in you. I swear every online relationship ends with either grooming allegations or some sort of a... Oh my god. Yeah, online relationships are always so messy. They almost never work. Unless you're both, like, adults and have the means of meeting each other. But that's my take. I know many online relationships that have worked out, and the people have gotten... Damn! That's cool. I think the online relationships that end horrifically are just a lot more vocalized than the ones that work out. You know what, that's probably true. Because then they'll like try to expose you on twitter.com. It's like high school, but on a larger scale. Interesting. I'm putting out a Slizzcord doc this week. What for? Bro, what did I do? Can you put out a doc on me? RC wants the doc. Monger actually needs a doc. He's 4-timing us. Dude, Monger's crazy. Are we playing Lego Party? 4-timing? Yeah. Birthday Lego party? For whose birthday? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because me and RC have the same birthday. What day is my birthday? Like, what day of the week? It's on a Thursday. Holy moly. We can do Lego Party, and then... Dude, that's gonna be a crazy stream. I get to do Lego Party, and then I'll probably, like, shiny hunt later. I don't know. I gotta get my birthday mark shiny. My destiny mark. I don't know what I'm gonna go for. You? Shiny hunt? Surely not. Yeah, no. I'm not much of a shiny hunter. Sorry to say. I much prefer competitive. Speaking of competitive, did you guys hear about the Pokémon Champions drum? Apparently the game sucks. As a matter of fact, apparently Ilka made the game. You know, the company that made Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Apparently they made the game. Which I don't know how that information evaded me all this time. Like, I didn't think the game was gonna be good because it was gonna have a shit ton of microtransactions, but like, goddamn. But apparently they removed a bunch of items. And not even all the new megas are in the game. It's like a random assortment. And like most of the new megas abilities suck. That's the basis of the drama. Oh, and the game runs like poop. Classic Ilka. Well, I guess Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl didn't run terribly, but like, I don't know, the game looked bad. Pokemon fans ever get a good game? You can't do singles or... I didn't know about that. What? Wait. You can't do singles or 6v6. That's crazy. That's like the way you're intended to play the game. At least you can shiny hunt in it. What? Oh, dude, I'm hopping on right now. Hold the phone. Going to install Pokemon. No, I'm kidding. I already knew that. I don't really give a shit. I'm gonna be so honest, like, because you don't even get to keep the shinies. It's like the rental Pokemon can be shiny, and like you only get those for a certain amount of time, and then they go away. Like, what's the point? I'm expecting an Absol blogs Pokemon about this niche shiny hunt in 20 years. Oh yeah, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing it right now, actually, because I think he is streaming Champions right now. Hold on, I actually got to investigate this. Is he doing this? No, he stopped streaming. But I saw he was streaming it earlier. He might have been doing that. You can pay to keep it forever? Yeah, but you probably can't transfer it out, right? I mean, I don't know, but I'm not paying to keep a shiny. I kind of want to play it just to like test out Mega Golurk. Oh, that was the other thing too. They nerfed a bunch of the like moves and abilities. Like Mega Golurk got a pretty OP ability. Unseen Fist. Which basically what that does is on physical contact moves, you can hit through Protect. But they nerfed the ability. Like, it used to just like do like normal damage when you hit through, like whatever damage it would do if the Pokemon didn't use Protect. It would just do that. But apparently they nerfed it so that now it only does like 1/4 of the damage that it would normally do. Isn't the point of the game to battle? Why are they nerfing the battle? No. And by the way, this is the game that competitive players are gonna have to use at Worlds. So like, I don't get the logic there. So they have to use this. There's only 200 Pokemon in the game. Yeah, I saw that too. There's really not a whole lot. I think it's super egregious though. They didn't even put in all the new Mega Pokemon. Like, they just left out some random ones for no reason. Like, I would kind of get it if they added the ones that came out when ZA first came out, and then added the DLC ones later on. But it's just like a random assortment. Like, some of the DLC ones are in it, some of them aren't. And some of the ones that debuted in ZA are in it, and some of them aren't. Like, whatever, bro. Which Pokemon could you take in a fight? All of them. I'm just that much of a menace. There's no terrain setters, no Gen 3 starters, no Gen 8 starters, no Terra, even though it was advertised with Terra. So many items missing, like the other choice, or like the choice items, other than choice scarves. They only have choice scarf, bro. Yeah, no, I saw there was like a very, like, substantially low amount of items in the game. Wait, bro, what are we doing? Oh, they're doing too much, man. If their goal with this game was to create a game that, like, would replace Pokemon Showdown, they failed miserably. This is why everyone should stop being a fan of Pokemon and start investing in Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, coming out next week, I think. Is it really? Oh, dang. Well, I hope you guys have fun with that. I'm still debating if I want to get it. I might put it on, like, my birthday list. I don't know. I'm not spending 60 bucks on it myself, though. The amount of Charlie Kirks in the game is going to be astronomical. Yeah, that will definitely be a popular character choice. Put Charlie Kirk on the island. God. Counting or not counting me violence? No, Charlie Kirk. April 16th? Ooh. Kicking my feet back and forth. So it drops next Thursday. Ooh. I don't know, I'll see. We'll see. My fear is, like, if I buy it, I'm barely gonna play it. Because obviously, like, I invest all my gaming time into Pokemon and Minecraft. Like, I would probably just stream it a couple times and that would be it. Maybe I should play the demo, but, like, then again, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to play the demo. Plus, I don't know how that works. I don't know if the demo is, like, free or what. I don't know. Probably free. You should have hopped on when Tomodachi Life 1 came out. When did that even come out? Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know what Tomodachi Life was until I found that one track from it that I always have in my stream playlist. (2014 or 15. You know. (2013). Oh. It came out early in Japan. That makes sense. Tomodachi Life came out on the DS, right? No, if it was 2014, it would have been the 3DS. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of the game. Somehow. I mean, back then I was on my Pokemon grind, and I still am. You know what's funny? I had the Rabbids 3DS game. Was it like the Mario and Rabbids game? I don't know. I had that before I had Tomodachi Life. Well, not had, because I don't have it. $295-page document. Is that how long the pressure document is? Dude. Rest in peace, pressure. Bro, Michaels, do you know when the Marble League starts? For the Gels Marble runs? I've been waiting for that. Do you have Puzzle and Dragons Z plus Super Mario Bros. For the 3DS? Didn't think so. No. I did not. I had Super Mario Sticker Star, though. I think spring, I don't know. You know what, they usually have it in their channel banner. Let me see if I can figure this out. Jill's Marble Runs. To be announced. Though it's coming kinda soon. I guess. Bro, what have they been doing? What are these events they've been doing? They did the Iron Marble. I don't even know what that was. I didn't watch any of that. Then they did the Collision Underleague. Marble Collision Underleague, whatever that is. Like, what is that? But yeah, it looks like that's gonna be the next thing they do. Iron Marble was Marble 100? Oh. Didn't even know that. Who won that? Or do you not know? Because I'm not gonna watch it. It's already done. I watched JJK with my British friend today when I got home. Nice. Don't forget to watch the movie, Felipe, before you start Season 2. The JJK Zero movie. You have to watch that before Season 2. I think Team Plasma Dead got out first. Holy fuck. Dude, we suck at everything. Oh my god. Dude, we're gonna get relegated. NVM, I was wrong. Indigo Stars won. Wait, that's Pig! That's one of my favorites. Yes. The Indigo Stars did something for once in their sorry lives. Aside from being painfully mediocre. We're on Season 2 and we watched the movie before Season 2. Oh, Pig. Yeah, I don't know, the movie's kind of forgettable. I low-key forgot they made the JJK0 movie. First Indigo Stars, second Hazers, third Oceanics. Dude, why do the Oceanics always do well in the Marble 100? This shit is so sad. They're tanking so they can get first draft marble pick. That's not how it works. They don't draft anybody, they just stay ass forever. Plasma got out 32nd out of 32, and Team Momo got out 29th. Hey, well, you know what? At least Team Momo has won the Marble League. Team Plasma, they haven't even, like, been close to winning anything. And I don't really count the showdown, because that's just the losers bracket of the Marble League. I've obtained what my friends call me a nerd for. I have straight 100s in all my classes. Boom. Congrats. This year is the Bumblebee's year. Holy fuck, man. Momo winning the Marble League was the greatest day of my life, and then them winning All-Stars right after was the cherry on top. Yeah, low-key, Momo, like, they locked the fuck in. I'm gonna need Team Plasma to do that. But they're not going to, because we can't have nice things. Favorite characters so far are Toto, Panda, Megumi, Yuji, and Mahito. I love Mahito. Bro, everyone, all Jujutsu Kaisen fans fucking hate Mahito. I love him. I am a Mahito Glazer. It's like one of my favorite characters in the show. Everyone hates Mahito because he's genuinely the most evil and psychopathic character in the series. But that's why I love him. He moves the plot forward every time he's on the screen. It's beautiful. Did you know there are JMR fanfics? Brother, what? Is there a fanfic about Team Plasma winning the Marble League? $99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Take one down and pass it around, 98 bottles of beer on the wall. What is up as Widafin? The Purple Rockets aren't competing in the Marble League and the Jawbreakers are coming out of retirement to compete. Wait, dead ass? They vaulted the Rockets? No. I mean, I didn't really care too much about them, but damn. Or is it just for the Marble League? The Jawbreaker. The Rockets were so they got retired. No. Bro, how did the fucking solar flares last longer than the... It might just be for the Marble League, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know. I get sad whenever they vault teams, because I know there's the Quicksilvers, they were cool. Golden Orbs were cool. Jawbreakers I don't really give a shit about, honestly, but hey, I guess they're back now. I know they were a kind of popular team. Had a cult following. I love Mahito, but I hate what he did. Love the character and powers, but hate how he did my... God. Yeah. No, that's why I love Mahito. He's just such a fucking villain. Like he was created because of I'm pretty sure how the lore is like he was created by the emotion, like he's born from negative human emotions, and his goal is to kill all humans. So he just fucking terrorizes everyone. Bolted on Marble League is crazy work. How ass were the Prockets. Yeah, they were bad. I don't think they ever qualified. I think they got close one year. Yeah, I don't think they ever qualified, and they always finished like either middle of the showdown or they got relegated last year. They finished at the bottom. They were like the worst team. I think the only thing they ever did good in was the losers bracket. Yeah. Yeah, I think they got like a high placement one year in the showdown, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot. I kind of relate to Mahito. Now that's a crazy statement. That's a crazy one. I didn't even realize we were at 54:24. 6 hours ago, Gels Marble Runs made a community post saying Marble League 2026 is on the horizon. I mean, I figured it had to be soon. Because, like, what have they been doing, man? Like, deadass, they've been doing some filler arcs. I gotta remind myself who's auto-qualified. Yeah, I forget. I remember the Kobolds won last year. That was crazy. They had never made it before, and then the first year they made it, they won. The beach episode of JMR. Hey God, who was the top 3? Oceanic sounds right. Mellow Yellow? Wow. That is a random team. Can we talk about how about Panda for a second? How much of a goated character he is? I kind of forget all the lore with Panda. I'm not a huge Panda fan. My Jujutsu Kaisen goats are Choso, who he's introduced in season 2, Nanami, and Mahito. And then there's also, you know, Yuji I like a lot. Some other people that are introduced later on. What's up, Dusky? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. You missed like 5 shiny Squirtles. I reset over all of them because I'm stupid. Choso's powers are so cool, yeah. Choso's my goat. It's my favorite character. He's peak. Since the Prockets got relegated, I wonder if the Jawbreakers are auto-relegated or if they're just gonna run 3 relegations instead. I think it's just gonna be 3. They'll probably let the Jawbreakers try to qualify. So it'll just be like an extra team that goes down to the showdown, I guess. I don't know. They'll probably change the format for how qualification works this year. But I think they changed it last year, actually. Did you see yesterday's Invincible? I did. It was a decent episode. I don't know. I'm not really liking the season as much as I wish I did. Invincible has been releasing episodes? Yeah. There's 6 episodes out. The fake out at the end was hilarious. Oh yeah. I was gonna be so mad if they went through with that, but they didn't. Invincible and The Boys are both releasing, yeah. Yeah, yesterday was crazy, dude. They dropped the new Invincible episode, they dropped the first 2 episodes of The Boys Season 5, and then ReZero dropped its first episode of Season 4. Like, bro. So much shit going down. I had to be locked in while I was doing schoolwork, but I also had to watch everything. And Survivor, yeah. Holy crap. Yeah, Wednesday is loaded, man. Yeah, no bar is cool. She's like one of the only well-written, well, I wouldn't say that. She's one of the only like interesting female characters in Jujutsu Kaisen. Unfortunately, most of them have like terrible writing. That's like a classic anime thing, unfortunately. All the female characters get shafted. Champions has been fun, but by God, the glitches are awful. Well, yeah, it's because Ilka made it, apparently. Everyone's favorite game studio. Yeah, I've been hearing, I was talking about it earlier, I've been hearing it's not good. But, I don't know, I probably wasn't going to play it anyway, so. I don't know anything about the hit anime Sorcery Fight. How? I know everything, and not by choice. I remember, like, I was originally, like, an anime-only viewer for Jujutsu Kaisen, but if you know, you know. Like, there were a shitload of spoilers all over Twitter, like 2 years ago, like, I don't know, like around the end of 2024, early 2025, because that's when it ended, I think. Spoilers all the time. So I ended up catching up on the manga and started reading it weekly when it dropped new chapters. Twitter timeline is filled with lobotomy Kaizen. No. No. Sliz LARPed JoJo's. I did. I mean, I guess I did, because I watched the first episode of Steel Ball Run, but I haven't seen any of the previous JoJo parts. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Can't believe this guy doesn't know everything about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah. I'm a LARPer. Because my favorite JoJo's character is JoJo. JoJo Bizarre. That's my favorite character. That time I got reincarnated as Slizzcourt and was forced to never stream on Saturday. I'm so pissed off about that. I was saying this earlier. I wanted to stream on Saturday this week. But dude, group projects, man, I don't know. It's like talking to a brick fucking wall, man. And no one wants to do anything until the day it's due. Like, what are we doing? His last name is Joestar, not Bizarre. I know. I know that at the very least. Did your group make fun of me for my feedback? They didn't give a fuck, dude. They barely even like... I don't know. I don't want to talk about it, honestly. I tried to, like, get us to start working on what we have due this weekend today. Because I didn't want to work on it over the weekend. But everyone ghosted my message. So... whatever, dude. So yeah, they're probably not even gonna touch what we have to do until Saturday, and I'm gonna have to work on my group assignment on Saturday because... and Sunday too, probably. I hate it. Just tell them you're a streamer, they'll understand. No, you're right. Guys, you're interfering with my stream schedule. We need to get this done today. I don't think they're gonna give a shit. Plus, we have to do like group feedback forms like every few weeks. So if I did that, they'd be mad. They'd be like, "Man, this guy's so entitled." 0 out of 10. Honestly, I might just add some shit to the project tomorrow and then tell them I'm busy over the weekend. I already added stuff so they can figure out the rest. Because I do not want to do this shit over the weekend. I really don't. Like, I didn't even get to choose my group. That was the crazy thing, because at the beginning of the semester, we had to, like, post, like, an introduction on a discussion board, and then we could, like, choose who we wanted to work with. I didn't even get to choose. Like, we were supposed to fill out a sheet, but before I even filled it out, they just put me in a random group. Tell them you're so close to being done with Silk Song. Like, they don't give a shit, man. They're not gonna care. They're gonna be like, so? We want to work on the group assignment over the weekend. Miserable. How long until you're done college? I got another year, bro. I wish I would be done right now, though. Because I'm just... Oh, God. I could go on and on. I'm sick of everything. Until living the peak. Tomodachi life. There's no life in Tomodachi life, only pain. I'm kidding. I'm not a hater, I swear. Well, I hope you're right, Dusky, because I would really like a shiny Squirtle today. That would make me so happy. This man clearly finds no enjoyment in shipping or slice of life shenanigans. Is... You know what, never mind. Bro, let me tell you guys, I'm throwing a fucking party when I'm done college. Like this semester. I'm done. I'm gonna do like a 12-hour stream. 12-hour stream. Just gonna get in there, man. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to commit to that. Can I come to the Slizzy party? Maybe. I mean, it's a 12-hour Slizzcore stream. I low-key just came up with this on the spot, but hey, I might do it. That'd be fun. Slizzcore might be the last streamer who's still hunting a starter in this game. Oh God. You might be right. Yeah, I mean, it's because I've been going at such a slow pace because I've been so fucking busy. Man. 12 hours of Lego party? No, honestly, I'd probably just do Cobblemon. I'd play Cobblemon for 12 hours. Fuck it. Is Lego Party good? Yeah. It's alright. 12 hours of Guinea Pig Slayer. Thought it was Hamster Hunter. Oh, you know what? That's right. I banned that. That's a banned phrase. Cobblemon Season 3 when? I'm waiting for the next update. So whenever that happens. Though, for Cobblemon Season 3, there's gonna be a lot less mods. I think we added way too many mods. I think the only mods I'm gonna add is Cobblemon, obviously. I might add Waystones just because those are kind of useful. You know, just some of the like quality of life mods, that kind of stuff. That's all I'm gonna add. Maybe some Cobblemon add-ons too. Yeah, the mods ruined it. Yeah, there was just so much. And I had to like... The server ended up being like... so expensive. I want more people on the server. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, you know a bunch of Minecraft people if you want to get some people on. If anyone would be interested. Any additional individuals. But yeah, I'm planning on waiting until the next Cobblemon update comes out, which I don't know when that's gonna be. Maybe like towards the end of the year. Can I be invited to the server? No! I'm gatekeeping Cobblemon. No, because it... Like, here's the thing. If I add, like, viewers, then, like, I'm not going to be able to host the server. Because then a bunch of people are going to want to be there. And when you host servers, like... You can only have so many people on it before the server, like, can't handle it anymore, so then I'd have to like upgrade it and shit. So I need to keep the amount of people like below a certain amount, if that makes sense. Wait, let's do one stream where we let viewers on and put them through the dude. Wait, that's a peak idea. All 4 of your active viewers might crash. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no guarantee. That honestly, I'd be down for that though. If we bring the viewers on and let them do Cobblemon Squid Game. That's a cool idea, yeah. Though you'd have to rebuild the entire Squid Game arena. Which, like, good luck with that. I'm good at Pokemon, not at Minecraft. I mean, the Squid Game thing wasn't like a like, you don't have to be good at Minecraft to be good at that. I forgot who won the first one. Wasn't it Mike or something? Yeah, I think it was. I know, like, I think Ollie was winning, and then he had to go, so he left. And then it was between me and Mike, I think, and he won. Fucking Mike. Yeah, we had to do, like, a final battle of, like, random Pokemon we caught in the arena. And he caught something that was, like, level 40. Yeah, and it just destroyed all my shit. He caught like a level 40 Kilowattrel, and I just had no way of beating it. Because all the ones I caught were not anywhere near the level or power. How much longer you plan on dragging this one? Until I hit 1,000 subscribers. So, like, I don't know, like another 2 years at the rate I'm going. Speaking of Cobblemon, and Clobber appears. Oh, brother. You're gonna give him the wrong idea. But I am excited to bring it back when they do release the next update. Though I'm not expecting it to do well whatsoever. That's what happens with the Cobblemon servers. Like, everyone's super excited for it to come back. And then once it comes back, no one gives a fuck. Cobblemon Mondays will return. Brother, it was not on Mondays. Oh wow, it's been a full year. Do it over the summer? Nah. I'm waiting for the next update. I mean, unless they drop the update over the summer, I'm sure, but I doubt it. I don't even think they put out like any posts about the next update yet. Do we know how far along they are? Let me see. Look up the Cobblemon YouTube channel. Oh, they have not posted anything additional. I think they have a second channel, like a devlog or something. Yeah. So it looks like they've been making TMs, some other random shit, I don't know. Yeah, there's no news yet. Actually, maybe they posted something in their Discord. Let me see. Oh, they did show some new Pokemon that are getting added. Ooh. But no announcement yet of the update. What it could be. Summer drop would be fire. That's when I thought they were releasing the last one, but they didn't drop that until like last November maybe. Dropped it pretty late in the year. I'm excited to make more progress on this shiny hunt off stream whenever I'm done my video. Probably grind out a few thousand encounters. Try to get the shiny odds. This has been taking way too long. I've been going so slow. For a hunt that I started the day the game dropped. Only 7 more streams of this until you tie the Arceus stream count. Yeah, but for the Arceus streams, like, you have to understand, if I did that solely on stream, oh my god. I never would have finished that hunt. If I did that solely on stream. No, I mean, I would have, but it would have, instead of like 16 streams, it would have been like 40 something. Some crazy number. Like, oh my god. Yeah, the majority of that hunt I did offline. Like, it not really close either. Like, I don't know. Arceus was evil. This, even though this is, you know, a 1 in 8,192 game, I'd rather do this any day of the week than do that Arceus hunt again. Because, oh man. That is the most rough shiny hunt I've ever done. You know, we're probably gonna make it to 5,555 tonight. That's probably what I'll end at, if I had to guess. Whenever I get there. 5,555, that's a goated number. But yeah, also I might also have some time to try to get another legendary portal in ZA. Maybe I can resume that hunt. So I've been meaning to do that for a while, but I kept getting unlucky with the portals. I just don't have a lot of time to hunt for the portals. It's like kind of a grind. Speaking of not having time, how's that video coming along? It's coming out this weekend. I thought I mentioned that earlier, though you might not have been here. It's very close to completion. I spent last night going through it, cutting out some stuff, adding in edits, adding in music. The only things I need to do is there's a couple parts of B-roll I need to add, which that shouldn't take too long. It's only like a few like small sections, like the outro and the intro, which the intro is really short for this video. And then I'll probably like rewatch it just to see if there's anything else I can cut out or add in. And then it'll be done. I might honestly try to finish that tonight. I would not mind chilling out tomorrow on Friday. I definitely could finish it tonight, though. I'd probably have to, like, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have to do anything. Aside from finish it.
6.2 trillion views.
Yup. Both dropping this weekend, and we're both getting 1 billion views. Let's go, Glenn. I have no idea how this video is gonna do. I think if I had finished this hunt like really early after the game came out and made this video like before the end of last year, I think it would have gotten over 1,000 views probably at the very least. But now, since the game's kind of like out of the hype cycle, I have no clue. It might flop like the cryogonal video. But I think it'll probably do better than the cryogonal one. But I don't know. We'll see. Pokémon Season 3. Coming eventually. Cobblemon should low-key be my meta if you think about it, because I have like the Minecraft niche on the one hand and then the Pokemon niche on the other hand, and it's like the perfect combination. Can I be re-invited? I played like twice last season? Dude, of course. Of course, RC. So I honestly might try to do some more like video content for the next Cobblemon rather than stream. Like, I'll still stream it, but I don't know. Because after a certain point with the Cobblemon streams, I kind of just get bored of doing them, and then I can't find things to do. Because I already kind of did everything. Cobblemon Squid Game video. That would go hard. Guess my favorite Pokemon in Gen 8. Dude, what even Pokemon is in Gen... No, I'm kidding. I know the Gen 8 Pokemon. Your favorite? Dracovish? I don't know. Gen 8 has such a weird Pokédex, dude. Can we just talk about that? There's just so many fucking strange Pokemon in there. I.e. Stonejourner. Gotta come up with something unique for Season 3, because Season 1 had Court, Season 2 had the Squid Games. They all had a banger. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. We go to space. Okay. I don't think that's possible. Orbeetle is so strange. Yeah. That whole Pokédex is strange, dude. There's so many just... Your music's slightly too loud. What? Bruh. What song's playing? Probably just the song that's really loud for some reason. Actually, you guys probably wouldn't know. It just ended. No one's favorite Pokemon's Eldegoss. Sorry, Eldegoss fans. Yeah, Eldegoss is so mid. And then you got Pincurchin, which is just a worse version of Pyukumuku. Gen 8 has some Pokemon like the new Gen... Yeah, but even those are weird. Like, even those are, like, super strange. Grimmsnarl's cool. I'll give Grimmsnarl that. But, like, why did Gen 8 get 2 new red? Like, what? Those guys exist in, like, such a weird vacuum, bro. Runarigus is really strange, yeah. And for the record, strange doesn't mean bad. But I don't know, there's just so many strange designs. Ice Cube. The fucking fossils, man. All those guys are cooked. Shout out my guy Paris. Brother. I like most of the Gen 8 Pokemon because it's my region. You know what, fair enough. I don't know, I'm kind of a Gen 8 Pokédex hater, I'm not gonna lie. I used to think it was the worst dex, though honestly now, I'd probably say it's Gen 9, though it might just be a recency bias thing. I don't know. But then again, I instantly liked the Gen 7 Pokédex. I was instantly a fan of that one. Though Gen 8 definitely took a while for me to come around on. Very strange lineup of Pokemon. Cramorant's so cool, man. That's also a very strange Pokemon. Did you ever listen to that Invisible album? Is that the Maruja one? I think I did. No, the one I sent? Dude, I didn't even know you sent one. Oh, is that what you were talking about yesterday? Hold on. I mean, to answer your question, no. Let me see if I can find it. No, Monger sent that. Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the Subi Club one. I see it. I may be one of few to enjoy Stonejourner. Yeah, Stonejourner is one of my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon. Such a wacky guy. I think my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon... I really like the Galarian Kanto Bird redesigns. I love all three of those. Zapdos is probably my favorite, though. Galarian Zapdos. I like Sirfetch'd. Scorch is cool. Corviknight. Runerigus. Probably some other ones I'm forgetting. Grimmsnarl. That's all I could think of at the moment. I think Gen 8 gets such a bad rap just because the starters are just so painfully mediocre, in my opinion. It is the worst starter trio, so that brings the decks down a lot for me. Like, that's the one generation where I would consider not using a starter Pokemon on my final team. Like, even Gen 9, even though I don't really like any of the final evolutions, at least, like, Skeledirge is okay. Like, I'd use that on my final team, but I don't know, like... So, Squirt, be honest here. Would you smash Stonejourner? With a hammer, sure, yeah. Nah, if you want the real answer to that, gotta go in my privated Smash or Pass Pokemon stream. What even is Stonejourner? God's greatest creation, dude. I kind of want to play through Sword and Shield again, not because like the game is good, but because I want to use like, because a lot of my favorite Pokemon from Sword and Shield I didn't use in my original playthrough. The only one I did was Scorch. I think my original Sword and Shield team, it was so bad. It was, I picked Rillaboom or Grookey as my starter because I didn't like Cinderace's design. I was originally going to pick Scorbunny. But yeah, I didn't like Cinderace. And then I had a Dubwool, Boltund, Scorch, Appleton, and Sandaconda. Scorch was like the only Pokemon on that team that I like. I mean, Sandaconda is fine, I think. But yeah, my team was whack. It was a whack original playthrough team. Do not know what I was cooking. I didn't even use Corviknight, bro. Like, what was I doing? I don't have access to your privated Smash or Pass stream? Well, duh. It's privated. The only evidence of that existing is in my Shaman, Arceus, and Darkrai video, where I showed a little snippet. Don't worry. No! No! That can't see the light of day. My ass was running fades with Inteleon, Corviknight, Flapple, Gmax, Butterfree, Colossal, and Orbeetle. It's a base team. WGmax Butterfree. That's going into the Slizzdock. No! I remember we listened to Quadeca God State the day it dropped during a Shaman stream. Good times, true. I think I had to private that stream too. Or maybe I didn't. Though I know it got copyright claimed. But that was fine, I don't care. I didn't find Shaman. Bro, when's the Quadfather dropping another album? Been waiting for that. Can we get a Pokemon Champions corner so while you hunt, you're doing VGC? That would require me to use another Switch and get another capture card, which I do not have. So, no. Plus, I would not get any hunting done if I did that. I would be so so not locked in. I mentioned this earlier, but part of me does want to try using Mega Golurk in it. But I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe one day we get hunting for shinies in Pokemon Champions, because you can do that for no reason. No, I'm not going to do that. Unless you guys would want me to do that, though I don't know why you would. It's like a gigantic waste of time at that point. So yeah, I have no idea why you guys would want me to do that, if that's the case, but... You know what, maybe that's why, because it would be a gigantic waste of time. But no, I don't really have any motivation to do that. They seem relatively common too. That's like the crazy part. But you want to know why that is though? It's because they want people to buy whatever microtransaction allows you to keep them. Because someone mentioned that you could like keep them if you buy something. I don't know. Also, isn't the game not even out on mobile yet? Like, I thought it was supposed to drop on mobile and the Switch, but apparently the mobile one isn't getting released until, like, later this year. That's interesting. Permanent recruiting is just for VP, which you can only get via playing. The purchases are currently like the battle pass and extra box space. Oh. So you have to play the game to get... Okay. Well, top 10 things that I'm not doing. Number 1. Playing the game. I'm kidding. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I'm locked in on like so many other things. So I guess if there's time for me to do it and I want to, I'll do it. But we'll see. I got a shiny Squirtle to find, chat. Played around with a pretty mid-ass all shiny sand team just because why not? Is it really sweaty, Pokemon Champions? I heard like a lot of the CPUs or a lot of the online players you go against at first are bots, but I don't know how true that is. Also 5,500, boom! Let's go. Like I said, we're gonna end at 5,555 tonight. That's like a pretty base number to end the stream at. That'll probably be close to when I would usually end anyway, so. It's still 7? I guess, yeah. Oot. You get literal bots, but sometimes there's a legit player, but if you know how to play Pokemon, then then you slime them until higher ranks, where the big boys have run to. I see. I thought it would be 8 by now. I mean, it will be in 10 minutes. Roughly. Time will tell when it comes to whether or not Pokemon Champions will be a success, but I don't know, from everything I've heard, it's off to a pretty rough start. Hopefully no fiasco happens at Worlds with that, but I wouldn't be shocked if something did. Like someone's game crashes or something. I would turn on my light. I didn't even realize it was dark. Do that in a second. I need to stand up anyway. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see what the poll's looking like. What have people been voting for? 55% hell no. You know what? More people said yes than I thought would be the case, so I'll take that as a win. Thank you guys for having faith. Hopefully, we can get the shiny. Binky's crossed. We should try to set up another lethal session. I miss it already. Well, yeah, we didn't even see whatever the last entity was. I'd be down. Low key, I could tomorrow night. Probably. Unless my group decides they want to work on the project tomorrow night, but am I kidding? They're probably going to wait until Sunday. Because why not? Around what time tomorrow night? I don't know, whenever. I'll be available. As long as... I think we both know the answer to that. So, yeah, I wouldn't put my eggs in that basket. Respectfully. Can't believe manga would break the first rule of the Baroque. Stream 1 of asking Squirtle to play Roblox Bite by Night. Oh my god. I do kind of want to check it out. But it's probably just going to be like Forsaken. Don't trust any new Roblox games. Fight by Night stream finna come with Atlantean in 20... What are we saying, man? As what are we cooking? The joke is that shit did not happen. True, Atlantean didn't drop until like... I forget, was it 2023 or 2024? Like the final part of Atlantean. I think it was 2024. God. And now we're here with year 2 of waiting for Route 9. Route 9 never, and there's no Kiegos until after Route 9, and no PvP season. There's nothing. Oh, Lumion Legacy's going into like... Honestly, what are the odds they announce the update tomorrow? They usually announce it on Fridays. Can we shut down Roblox yet? No. I might actually try to play the Bite by Night game after stream. No, you know what? Because I gotta edit. I mean, Roblox is almost basically dead. Like, I mean, it's never gonna die, but it's almost dead in my eyes at the very least. They're one thing away from ruining it forever. The day they remove R6 is the day I'm done. Thankfully, I buy games on Steam now, yeah. Like, I used to think I would never quit Roblox, and then Now I kind of just do Pokemon and some random Steam games here and there. Moment I free up, what the fuck am I saying? The moment I free up space, I'm playing Far Cry 3. Why the third one? Is that the best one? I thought the fourth one was the best one, but whatever. Did I miss anything? Absolutely nothing. Just a bunch of encounters that were not a shiny Squirtle. They brought back friends? Did they actually? They changed it back to friends? Let me see. Oh yeah. I mean the tab is still called Connect. But if you click on it, it says friends. Okay. But they still got the charts. You missed a non-shiny Squirtle. What? No! This has ruined my night. Now revert dynamic faces. They aren't doing that. You already know they aren't doing that, bro. Come on. I'm telling you guys, they're gonna remove R6. They're gonna do it. The day they do is the day I'm done. Oh my god, bro. What did they do to the... What did they do to these faces, man? Oh my goodness. Bro, the winky smile face is completely massacred. Oh my god. So is the chill face. Oh my god. Well, I don't know. They'll remove R6 eventually. If it remove both R6 and R15, now you must be Arthro. No, they won't do that. They'll keep R15. He's doom posting. No. Like they'll keep the blocky avatars, but they're gonna remove R6 eventually. I have, like, no faith they're gonna keep it, despite them saying they would. But... because if you really think about it, that's, like, the last thing we got left, you know? From, like, the classic era of Roblox. That's the last thing they haven't changed. They haven't removed. They added makeup for those stupid Arthro faces. Dear God. I'm eating a Kinder Bueno. It's a whole tab in the avatar menu now. Bro, what are we doing? Roblox, what are we doing, man? What are we doing, Roblox? The blocks. Dude, they completely slimed Mackle's avatar. They fucking ruined it, man. With the scarecrow face. Completely. Oh my god. Dude, Arthro is so ass. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Every time I look at an Arthro avatar, or not Arthro, R15. God. Not even the red Valk can save it now. Yeah, low-key, they, like, them fucking up the scarecrow phase ruined the avatar. After the stream ends, I'm making a hot chocolate and sleeping, then locked in syndrome tomorrow. Dude, going to bed early is such a crazy experience, because I genuinely wake up the next day and feel, like, great. You know? It's 1 a.m. Oh. That's right, you're in a different time zone. GG. 1 a.m. Slizzin. Y'all feel good sleeping early? Bro, I went to bed at like 10 once. Are you still ending at 5555? Yeah. I went to bed at 10 once. And I got like just randomly one night, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to bed at 10 tonight. And then I woke up the next morning at like 9 a.m. because I didn't have to do anything. I felt like, God, I can't explain it. Like 11 hours of peaceful sleep. Oh my God, it was beautiful. I've been playing the browser football game. My QB straight up a liability. GG. Remember legendary football on Roblox? Football Fusion? That was the most toxic game ever. This game called Legendary Football on Roblox. I used to play it all the time. Yeah, we're kind of close to the quadruple 5, now that I'm looking at it. Football Fusion. I think that's what the game's called now. It used to be called Legendary Football. Unless that's a different game. Oh, maybe it is. No, that's not the same game. But that was like the big Roblox football game. And I think it's Football Fusion. They like rebranded. (22-18) final score. Boom. Dude, I gotta unfollow these Pokemon card update accounts that I follow on Twitter. I stopped collecting Pokemon cards because it was just such a hassle to find any. But I'm still following all the update accounts. Can't believe he's a Slith Scalper. You know what? I'm gonna become a skin. No, I'm kidding. I did pre-order something on the Pokemon website like last year, and it hasn't shipped yet because it hasn't come out yet. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna open it. I might low-key just hold on to it and then sell them years down the road because they'll probably be worth a decent amount. Get a quick payday. That's like kind of the meta, right? Just hold on to some Pokemon products, sit on it for like 10 years, and then sell it for like a huge profit. The baseball card investment strategy. I mean, the price is only gonna go up, like, I might as well. Like, I was gonna cancel the pre-order originally, but then I was like, wait a minute. Let me take advantage of this opportunity. Should have invested in Bitcoin back in 2005. Dude, I was too early, man. I was too late. Actually, no, I was 1 year old back then. I should have been on the market back then, dude. If only I knew. Fuck. Only I fucking knew. Shit. If only I was born. Yeah, you were too late. Should have been born sooner. Unlucky. We got less than 20 encounters to go until I end it for the night. Will we get Squirtle in one of those encounters? Maybe. But probably not. Squirtle is almost here. Shiny Bulbasaur. You know what? Low key. Because here's the deal, chat. I have like a physical copy of Pokemon Leaf Green on the GBA. What if I start what if I started hunting on there as well? Just for shits and giggles. Huh? What do we think? You have an addiction? Yes, I'm sick in the head. I'm sick in the head. I'm crazy for the shiny Pokemon.
The different colored Pokemon, I'm addicted. Every time I see them, I just get such a kick. Oh my god.
Intervention stream? There's nothing to intervene with. Just play blackjack, bro. No, I feel like this is a much healthier addiction. Because I'm not, you know, gambling away any money. Like low-key, you know? Like if you gotta be addicted to something, right? I feel like shiny hunting isn't like the worst thing possible. Like it's definitely like not high up on the list, right? Because like shiny hunting, you're not like hurting anyone by doing it. I mean, you know what? I guess you kind of are. Yeah, this probably hurts you guys to watch. But like I'm not like putting myself in debt or anything like that. XQ Slizcore. Oh. I saw this clip of XQC. I think he was in the new Mr. Beast video that came out. He had like Mr. Beast had like a bunch of YouTubers do another like game show thing. I saw this clip where XQC he was beefing with the Kai CNAT group. It was really funny. He was saying they sucked. And then he apparently he got some like some French dudes on his firing squad and slimed out the Kai CNAT cult. I don't know. That was really funny. He was just trolling. $55.44. Holy smokes. Squirtle, please. You know, I guess if I don't get it today, it's fine. Ideally, I'll get some good amount of hunting in over the weekend. While I'm working on my group shit. Never go to college, kids. Unless you want to. Hunger's still cucking me, dude. I just need this last thing and the video's done. Dude, you're probably not getting that until, like, late tonight, if I had to assume. If that. When's your video coming out? The 11th? I think that's when the trailer said. Wait, low-key, that's kind of fire, because if your video comes out on the 11th, mine will come out on the 12th. Absolute cinema. At 9 a.m. Bro, 9 a.m.'s crazy. But to be fair, a lot of the people that watch your videos are the Minecraft guys, and they're all like in Europe. So I guess it's understandable. Yeah, Mackles, you aren't getting those voice clips, bro. Not tonight, anyway. Alright, we got 5 encounters to go, chat. Shiny Squirtle, please! You know, I can't even complain. Because I'll never forget getting shiny Darkrai after like 120 encounters in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That was crazy. It took one fucking stream. I only did like 20 encounters on the stream and I got it. Hunger's dead at edge. What the fuck? He just DM'd me saying let's do it and then immediately said he can't. He's trolling. W rage bait. Is this a new rage bait tactic? Shiny at 5,556, bro. Nicaragua, I'm not doing an extra encounter, buddy. No way, Jose. Alright, last one. This one's for all the marbles. Alright, here we go. Womp womp. Alright, y'all. Well, that is gonna do it for tonight's Soliz stream. Okay, no shiny Squirtle, as is expected. I'm not gonna act surprised. I mean, we are still under odds, so yeah. Let me end the poll. Boom. 58% said hell no, and 42% of course to shiny Squirtle today. So for the 58%, congrats, you're correct. Anyway, like I said, that's gonna do it for this one tonight. No Silk Song Saturday this weekend, probably, unfortunately. But yeah, that's gonna do it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.